Yes, Jay, I did look that up, and I'll go over that in a second. Hey, everyone. Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of Roger, recorder of videos, and a demon slaying adventure of Valarian. Welcome to my Let's Play series, where I make sure I'm loading the right game. So, stream video games twice a week on Mondays and Wednesdays. This is episode number 22. My Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Alive Play series. Game code has been provided by Home Run PR. If you enjoy these streams and videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/RogueWatson. So, apparently this is not the only situation where there's just random ass giant enemies that you can fight. Which I don't even have a problem with that. I think I just need it to be telegraphed better. Like, you gotta let me know that there's like a fucking giant enemy coming in, because you know, I looked it up and obviously there's a lot of threads about like where the hell did this thing come from. I was just fighting a bunch of what it was, the Incubus fight, and all of a sudden this level 20 thing spawned in. From what I can tell, and unfortunately it's not easy to avoid spoilers when looking up information on RPGs, I have stumbled upon a way to actually recruit a party member a little earlier, I think. Normally you can recruit them, looks like in Act 3, but if I do things here in this area, I can recruit her in Act 2. And I think that involves possibly having to make it past these fights. I don't even know if I have to fight that second one, though, which is the one I actually died to last night after fighting the other level 20, so we will see. Okay, so currently, yeah, this is how we ended things. This is, I believe this is me having just defeated that other level 20. There's apparently 2 items you need. Okay, one of them is this small sextant, and then there's another item, because there's an actual shrine somewhere around here that I missed. Where there's supposed to be a shrine somewhere, and then I'm supposed to reach this cave up here. And maybe that's why I had to fight the Argala guy. Oh, I think, can you reach that cave from over here, or is that just... Doesn't look like it. I think you have to get inside this cave that's up here. So what we're gonna do is, I think, get the Mythic Traits, and then probably long rest here, and then we might be able to take him on. I think the problem last time is I just was not prepared for another level 20 fight. Nobody is. Alright, so currently I still can't choose... Wow, there's a lot of mythic options. Anything other than just Mythic Hero, which is fine. And that may be the one I go. I don't know. Some of these I see myself definitely not doing. Probably not being Angel, Demon. I don't see myself being Trickster. The Azada. Aeon seems like you're super lawful and pragmatic. I don't know. Anyway, Mythic Hero. Get a mythic feat and hard to kill. You don't die until total number of hit points gives equal to credit. Alright, well that probably doesn't matter since I don't have the death thing anyway. And a new feat. Oh, maybe I've got all the Azada stuff then. And summon an Azada Braliani? Let's see. So that's something I can choose. So I automatically get to summon this, and get hard to kill and a freedom child. Resist electricity 20 and +4 bonus against mine affecting effects. That's great. Ooh, deadly aim. Tell me more. When your shots hit the target, they do truly devastating damage. Use deadly aim, which I have. You gain a +3 bonus on range damage rolls instead of +2 when your base backbone. Okay, so it's a better version of that. Well, that's not very exciting and yet very useful. Just straight up passively increase my damage that I'm always doing. Probably going to be the way I go here. Point blank shot. Oh, actually, I can upgrade all my feats, can I? Interesting. Those are probably all the feats that I want then. When using Rapid Shot, you ignore the feat's -2 penalty on attack rolls. You'd essentially get a +2 on all my attack rolls. Accuracy with range attacks is unmatched at point-blank range. The bonus on attack and damage rolls granted by point-blank shot increases to +2. I occasionally turn that off. That would just give me... Okay, so I guess it depends on if I want to increase my damage or my attack, my chance to hit. I think I'm going to do the Rapid Shot one, because then that would just give me an instant +2 on all my attacks. Because I pretty much always have Rapid Shot. But in the future, we'll take all the others. Okay. So now...
I always have the upper hand.
Choose which mythic path you... I wonder if I don't have a choice right now, or if I get one later. Now I've got a +12. Which makes me one of the better attackers in the party. For 2-year-old Stampy, who's got an insane +17. I think, is he still buffed? He still has Bless on. That's after his power attack also. That does include a Bless for me as well. Alright, let's just go down the line with Mythics. Just a feat here. Or get Rupture Restraints, which is a good one. That's an ability, so you actually get your first feat. Probably do one that's just an upgrade of what you can already do. Bonus to AC from dodge increases by 1. You channel energy to heal or kill, it's especially potent. When you channel energy, the damage you deal or heal increases by a number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. Do a better power attack. Mythic shield focus. I want to make you more tanky, I guess. Just to saves and hit points. Add your shield bonus and your shield's enhancement bonus to your touch AC. You do have dodge? I don't know what's better. Actually channel as much. Twice as many hit points. Initially, when you're below 0 hit points. Below 0 hit points, you gain damage reduction. Can't go too far below, ideally. Basically, more hit points and more AC is good. So let's go just super good shield focus. You're always going to wear it. Use a shield. Leave. .7 AC is pretty solid. Yeah, you're going to be a little trickier. I don't know what to do with you. Mythic Prostrike. It's your better version of all those deadly aim stuff. And Finesse Mythic. Wait, is that not what Weapon Finesse already does? Rely on your agility. When using Weapon Finesse, you may also use your Dex modifier instead of your strength on your damage rolls. That's definitely what you want. So double your bonus. Rapiers. So we take that one. That means that ups your damage quite a bit. For another Dex-based person. Yeah, for sure.
You can trust me.
D6 plus 11. Hell yes. Everybody's using shields these days, aren't they? Alright, can you do... You want probably Mythic Channeling, because you actually do your thing a lot. Charisma's pretty good, yeah. Increases by number of points equal to twice your charisma. So that's plus 10 healing or damage whenever they uses that. So that's going to be awesome. Easy choice there. And I may just go with the same thing for the cleric, unless you have something specifically that lets you heal better. And your charisma is also pretty good. Master level increased by 1. Your charisma's not as good, actually. Not be as sexy of a move. Can you choose what's the healing one? Put up.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Interesting. Healing is conjuration? I would not have guessed that. Good one. That's making you really good at healing. Level 2 Mythic Companion. Oh. What's up with your racial penalty and ability score? I don't know what the penalty is, but I'm guessing you don't care. Spell penetration mythic. Overcome spell resistance. Seems like a good thing to do. Stampy does not get mythic ranks, apparently. Alright, and then we are going to long rest here. Because, damn. Okay. Then we'll see if we need to fight that one battle or not. Got food. These are not pleasant conditions for having just bedrolls out. Excellent. 9 hours, not much corruption. Good work, everyone. Sozio, what's up? Why is that scamming so finds a place to sit that pulls out a travel sketchbook and charcoal pencil. Catches eye and strike a dramatic pose. See? Even a draft. More a series of random sketches. The slope of your neck, the curve of your lips, your gestures. Oh boy. This is a option to romance Sozio. Try me without permission. Sketching, why? The world around us is so unstable, especially now during this war. Friends smile, the curve of a tree, the glow of fire. If we do not preserve them, the rare moments of beauty we still have will be lost in the flow of time. You want a portrait? Yes, but not just yours. I draw everything I see. Companions, our soldiers, sometimes even our enemies. You're a chronicler. Our adventures. Which is a neat idea for a character, you know, like Chris's character in our campaign is writes everything down. His character like draws pictures of everything. A puzzle yet to be solved, a miracle that came from nowhere and turned the tide of this hopeless war. Who is the commander of the Fifth Crusade? Who is she truly? It's difficult to see the truth in a single glance, but perhaps I will better understand you after I capture your image on paper. Well, is there an option where I am okay with it, but I don't necessarily want to romance him? Let me to pose for you in private sometime. It's very forwarding. Please stop trying. paint me like your French girls. Please stop drawing me without permission. It's a little embarrassing. I don't want to say that. I won't bother you anymore. Well, I want to give him words of encouragement, but not necessarily come on to him. I don't like any of these options, then. They're all unsatisfying. Aloy is not a romantic. But she likes her companions. Alright, I guess I won't bother you anymore. As he gets back to his work. I wish there was, you know, a generic like, oh yeah, keep up the good work or something. Alright, so if I can make it to this cave, that would be ideal. Remember where that awful fight was, though? I want to say it was up here. If I can avoid that guy, I would. And it's not like you get good experience or rewards for these things, either. You can tell. The one level 20 did not give me, like, anything. Got that 10 hit points, nice. Alright, can you scribe some stuff? Good game for giving me a little thing on there telling me what I can scribe.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
Alright, quick save it here.
No time for debates.
Some ghouls right here, forgot about that. Bother.
You feel that?
Alright, do not auto cast that. I don't know why you're doing that. Ghoul Stalker dies. Remember, he was over here, so we're gonna try to skirt the left edge of this map. If we can avoid him, but maybe not.
Save the last one for me.
It's just a ghoul. Just a lot of ghouls. Spend a few. So she's only got one burning arc, though. Stupid wizards.
Run out.
Got the ghoul fever. Not too concerned about the ghouls. Quick save. I don't usually save scum this much, but I'm terrified of that level 20 guy. Oops, don't you run forward. Okay, there's the cave. Make it into this cave. Which I think is where the other item was that I need. I didn't find the shrine though. See how big this area was. Like I thought I did all of this last stream. Gargoyles.
Begone,
Time
fiend!
to rob them of their treasures.
Normal gargoyles, which die immediately to Stampy, just destroying them. Oh shit.
You're irrelevant.
Let's have some fun.
God. It's like he just hit level 7 and just fucking went lights out. Lights fucking out. Investment. It's a neat looking cave though. Look at all that shit everywhere. Okay, that's the other thing I need is the small harp. I believe with these 2 items we can now activate the shrine. Ooh. Chain shirts. +2 chain shirt grants the wearer damage reduction. How very nice. Who is wearing light armor these days? So Sozio, I think you're at medium armor. Darren can wear light armor. He's already got a +2 chain shirt though. About the same. Amelia wears a light armor, and she could use some way better armor, actually. She's gonna lose one of her dexterities, but gain way more armor, so I think this is gonna be better. 24, yep. Okay. Our gargoyles just sit in this cave. Ooh, Book of Dreams. Book you found only reveals part of its secrets, at least at the moment. That. It's a magic usable item. Your travels continue and the story unravels itself. The book reveals more of its secret. Now all you summoned creatures gain the effects of Greater Longstrider and Good Hope spells. It is very awkwardly worded. Reframes coverage appears as night sky with the word title. Leaving this page is a collection of myriad tales about travels and cryptic dreams, hopeful visions, and friends leaving their hometown to travel around the world. Oddly, the book seems to never have been completed. The stories are halfway through, unable to discern where you pack the book away for later study. Huh. It's an item I can put in my... It's weird, okay. Very odd.
Into the front. Do not fear. Do not waver.
Miss. Boy, there's a lot of shit in this cave. Cold iron. Can I craft shit? A book. A shield. Hurricane bow. Spell I've been using since level 1, I think. Hey, no, we can't really move that way. Here's the map. Alright, just a big area. Spike Pit is a great spell. Actually, Pit's the one I've been using. I haven't used Spike Pit's the one that actually damages them. Would be amazing.
I'm always open to ideas.
End up. I must have. Where I got that one. You know what? I want 2 of those. Slow. I must have gotten that at some point later because I definitely would have memorized that. Horse beheaded them. Whoa, they are beheaded gargoyles. Yet there were some here already. This. Transition to somewhere else. Oh, I missed that. Thank you, Jay. That's right, I did scrap a bunch, didn't I? Oh, so you can make it up here. Okay. Just a path. I see. I wonder if... I still don't know where that fucking shrine is. I think it's down here somewhere, so we need to go probably back.
Careful now.
I don't know how I missed that well on the way up here. The fact you can interact with it. Or maybe you couldn't. Maybe I did something to open the path up. Glad you were paying more attention than me. I was just scribing scrolls left and right. Alright, I think we pretty much exhausted this cave. Maybe I don't have to fight that guy then. Which I would just assume not. I was worried he wasn't really guarding anything of note.
That's easy.
I think he's over here in this darkness area. I have a desire to go further north because I assume it's just more shit to find, more ghouls to fight. Let's keep going this way. Now we're going back where we fought the other level 20. Specifically looking for a shrine. Swords. Most of your random crap. Definitely the bourbon. Map keeps going.
Crusading isn't that boring
More
after all.
ghouls. Go, Stampy. Jesus. Murderizes. Auto combat for the win.
They dare threaten me.
Oh, that one didn't quite get the memo. His buddies were fighting.
Something over there.
I'll check to do your damage undead, buddy. Really don't feel I need to do this in tactical mode. Just murdering them. Other stuff. That cultist had some scrolls. What not found. I think the shrine is this way. Don't remember. Check the edge of the map.
They should have known better.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of whatever they're doing to me. These all the same thing? Fiendish Gargoyle. Jeez.
I will lend you my aid.
It's
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
There we go. Topped them all off. That one channel, man. It's interesting because even though they're only level 8, they've got the mythic level, so they're technically always going to be stronger than equivalent
Oh, what is that?
level 8s, aren't they? Anybody at their normal level? Hello, random magic warhammer. Warhammer of Obstinacy. Each time this +2 warhammer lands a hit, the enemy must pass a reflex saving throw or suffer additional 1d8 piercing damage. Soziel, do you want a... You can't use warhammers? Is that against your religion? Odd. You have to use short swords, Sela. I think so. I think you mainly just want to use shields. Okay, so technically you could use it. It ups your damage slightly. And yeah, I think that's actually better. Not old iron or anything, though. Yeah, and it's additional +1. There you go. Okay, the animation for holding that is not correct. Let's see if we can switch off of it. Nope, it still just holds it down. That's odd. Also, her bow is fucked up. It's like the string is going through her body. Alright. It's not cool. I like playing paper doll with my action figures. Don't mess them up. Okay, this is the altar, so... Yeah, let's save it here, and I think this is how you do it. I don't know how you would know to do this. I have no idea how you know to do this, but supposedly if you put the harp and the sextant, now interact with it. I don't know what's supposed to happen. Did I do that right? Oh, there's another one. You have to do them in the right order? Only 3. Brute force this? Yeah, they've all got the symbol of Desna. Symbol of Desna. Symbol of Desna. Maybe I need to look it up then, because I'm not sure. I think I've done all the combinations, haven't I? Right? Let's see. Sign of Desna. What are you saying, internet? Oh, it's more than 4. Okay. How would you know to fucking play this right? Middle, right, left, middle. No desire to brute force that a 4 combination then. Okay. I don't know where you're supposed to find that information at.
I hear you.
Song of Elysium rings out against the thunderous rumbling of the approaching storm. It almost fades away to nothing, and then a sweet female voice joins in.
I hear your voice, but I don't see you. Where are you? Show yourself. Did she send you? Desna. If you know that tune, it means the goddess herself brought you to me.
Desna is the goddess of dreams, luck, and travelers.
In the name of Desna, I see you. How beautiful.
Where are you?
Just a prisoner of this cell and of my whole unworthy life.
Oh.
Wait, you're not here, are you? It's just an apparition. I'm awaiting execution in the dungeons below Dresden. If Desna really sent you, if I still deserve some mercy, find me, please, find me.
There you go. Apparently I unlocked achievement for that. So that was something I basically spoiled myself on when I was trying to look up what was up with the enemies there. And that was the two things you had to find to apparently unlock this party member a little bit sooner than normal, I think. Looks like I still have to wait till actually get to Dresden. But that part is complete. Guess I need to get back to my party now because I think I'm done with this area. There we go, we can go that way. Any more reason?
The heartbeat quickens.
Killing a bunch of trash mobs. Look at our heartbeats. Heartbeat. Fucking going, doesn't it? There's an area up here that I haven't been to. Maybe I should ascend that one. Ooh, Gargoyle Chieftain. What are you doing over here randomly? Really can't just wander around and fight tough monsters. Okay. Got 100. That's another boss fight. 150 hit points. 28 strength. Good God. 4 AC. Damage reduction. 10. And good resistances. Wonderful. We're gonna put this in tactical mode. Although for a boss, you only have one minion with you.
I'll cut you wide open.
I've seen bigger cuts.
No glory without
Ooh.
risk.
Gold Warhammer. Ooh. What'd you do to me? Half-Fiend Gargoyle uses ability Blasphemy. Oh no, the Blasphemy. The non-evil creature within the area of a blasphemy spell suffers the following ill effects. Is either dazed, weakened, or dazed, or paralyzed, weakened, and dazed. That's annoying. Looks like most folks succeeded on the save. Where's Bless? Throw Bless out. Zoop. Damage. Probably not gonna help here, but let's give everybody a haste spell. Why did you run up there? Oh shoot. Stampede did get the brunt end of that though. He is weak to different effects. In fact, he is literally weakened. He is paralyzed, but only for another second. Turn. Let's Have some more hit points. Right, turn that off. Right.
The spirits demand your blood!
Landed a hit.
The light take you!
You used your whole turn to give yourself divine power. Doesn't seem like it's worth it.
Fall!
Up there, Stampers. Oh shoot, my main character got paralyzed though, I didn't notice that. Oh dear, I'm very paralyzed. Can I get rid of that? Is that lesser restoration? Restoration spells any temporal magical effects, reducing one of such ability scores. Eliminates fatigue. Crap, I shouldn't say it. Here's paralyzation. That must be a different one. I hate that spells have to specifically have just the one effect. Crap. I don't know if I actually have a way to remove paralysis. Because that's gonna suck. You're lucky only one person got affected by it. Fear, cross touch. Faith of sickness, which is just disease, nausea, and sickened effects. I'm screwed. I mean, there might be a spell or potion, but it's too late for me to deal with that. Up there and stab him.
Out of my sight!
There you go.
You are today's sacrifice!
Into the fray!
Go, hasted party. Clobber him.
This will leave a bruise.
Damn. How many attacks was that? It's like 5 attacks. And she got hit by most of them. Say those were serious wounds, moderate wounds, critical wounds.
Magritium Turino.
One of them hit. Let's have you... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stutter away so you don't trigger anything.
Magritium Turino.
Go for their hearts!
Or I'll just kill him. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, now this guy had some fucking treasure. Cloak and amulets and a bullshit spell. A cloak of resistance +1 and an amulet of mighty fists. How many times have I gotten these fucking amulets of mighty fists? A couple. +2 bonus on attack and damage rolls with armor attacks and natural weapons, which is only Stampy. Oh, it's agile fist. Never mind, that's what you have. So it's the same thing, because this one also gives him a +2. Attack and damage rolls. Okay. Cloak of Resistance +1, grants wearer +1, resistance bonus on all saving throws. Seal, you don't have a good cloak. Deserve
Miss me already.
good cloak. Don't you deserve a good cloak? Alright. Anything else? Oh, there's a magic quarterstaff here too. A Blaze of Disaster. It's a monk weapon. This +1 flaming quarterstaff grants the wielder an ability to cast Fireball 3 times per day as an 8th level wizard. Wow. That's actually badass. A free 3 fireballs at level 8? That's... Can Nenio use it? Almost worth just equipping that just for the fireball. Just to give you 3 more fireballs per day. Or save it for Ember. Oh yeah, I guess I could. Sell the agile one. Haze of Disaster. That's such a hilarious name too. I mean, Ember is better at casting fire spells. And I think weirdly she didn't have Fireball either, so I may actually give this to Ember and somehow tell her AI, don't actually run up and attack people with this thing, just stand back and... Well, she's already got the AI, she does her sleep spell, so yeah, let's just save that for Ember. I will promptly forget about. But I think normally we would not have both Darren and Soziel with us, we just did that for... grouping in particular. At some point I can ascend somewhere, right? Here? Loot. Can we ascend again? That would be handy. Yeah. Then we're just gonna have to run all the way back around this whole fucking place. As far as I'm aware.
Always watch your back.
No way to fast travel back. Oh shit, I need to ascend one more time, don't I? Alright, now we're on the right path. Boy, this is a big ass area. Oh. Tediously running back. Video games decided collectively that we're gonna make players do this. I always remember Skyrim did this in a really funny way, where it was you'd get to the end of the dungeon and there'd be like just a secret button to push, and then it would open a very convenient secret cave door or somewhere that led right to the entrance. Because the designers knew, they're like, we don't want people to have to backtrack to this whole empty, you know, now empty dungeon. Just convenient egress the whole time. He looks at Soziel with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems as the gnome was looking down at his counterpart. You wanted to ask me about something. I'm listening. Oh right, I forgot about this little thing, because the shield he found. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. Regards, a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name. She carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? Personal matter, of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Wriggled chuckles. Saving the expression on Soziel's face, he continues. Her name is Marenta. She turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. Transferred to us from the Order of the Nail. Extirpator's chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is ask at her former chapter. The gods only know where they are now and which demons they are slaughtering. Thank you for your answer, Paralictor. It seems I've reached a dead end. Isn't the end. You can still find those knights. Perhaps if the goddess helps me, but where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? I only had a chance to talk to her while she was still alive. It sounds so selfish. She died, and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor? Kill him? Perhaps the opposite. It meant so much to him that he gave her the shield voluntarily. Keep milling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother. What role Marenta played in the story. Yes, I'm invested. If she was still alive, maybe I'd have to exact vengeance for my brother on her. Maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me about all their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. None of that will happen now. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. Shall pray that we do. Extirpator? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I won't hold my breath. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. We must advance the main story before continuing on this person's personal quest. Did I ever equip the actual shield he found? He definitely deserves that shield. Okay, I think that was the Immaculate Pearl. Not that great of a shield. It's only a +1. Also, it looks cool on the item thing, but the actual model, it just looks like a normal shield. It's always a bit disappointing. Oh shit, when did I get this shield? Is this the shieldy? You know what? No, this is the shield because it's yellow, so it's part of a quest. Meanwhile, I have this fucking light shield of magical retribution. Whenever an enemy hits the wielder of this +2 light shield with any touch attack, melee or range, that enemy suffers 2d6 force damage. That's kind of awesome. It's kind of real awesome. You guys all use your fancy heavy shields, though. But Camellia uses... Oh, you can't use it? What? Why not? You can use a buckler, but not a light shield? That sucks. That'd be perfect for you. Damn you. Do you need to take a feat that lets you use a better shield? I want him to use his cool brother shield, and this would actually be a downgrade armor class for... Well... Slight downgrade. It does give her damage reduction. Many shields. Alright, guess we'll just hang on to it for now. I assume we talk to you guys, because I saved Irabeth, yay! Please doesn't have the gold fever. Yes, I did get an upgrade to my mythic rank. Body covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with gray, and her voice is weak, as if she's aged a decade. But it was the end. Stick with me, kiddo. Leave no one behind. He takes her wife by the arm as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I must admit I never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen puts you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, saved my family again. I like this game. Makes me actually feel like a hero versus just a murder hobo who's combing through dungeons killing monsters, which, granted, I like doing that too. That's a lot of what video games are. But I do appreciate that it does set me up to actually do heroic things like, you know, saving people. Saving my people. Lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. Many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day, till the end of this war. But every day, there's another chance to save someone. Hope these would-be crusaders would not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. It has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies, and in their hearts. But it also showed them the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting the demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabras. We're on their... Everybody has to chime in one at a time. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won! Come on! To victory! If you're finished here, I suggest we head back to the camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. There's definitely something odd about Amelia. Not to mention the fact that she's got that necklace that you can't take off, so there's something going on there. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench? Yes, do mock her. You know anything about proper etiquette. Usually when you get the person with the noble background, they're not the snotty, unlikable noble. And for some reason, Darren's I like, because he just wears his snottiness on his sleeve. And for some reason, it's more off-putting with Camellia. I guess because Darren's still like hedonistic and ultimately just wants to have a good time at the expense of everybody, but Camellia just doesn't seem like she likes anything, you know? I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. Always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. This beast possessed a terrible, unholy power, and it still fell at your feet. It was right about you. We're more than just a mighty force. You are our hope. Me, for us, for all of Golarion. Boy, this sounds like it might be the end of Act 2. Jeez. I assumed Dresden would be the end. Think, Commander. Your tiefling pal ran off the night of the attack. Oh, right! Fucking Woljif. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. One of my most stalwart party members just fucking flew the coop. Get the survivors back to camp. Let us rest up a little while at least. It's a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us. Yeah, we're still down Woljif. Gotta be a story there. I need him back on my party, because then I can basically kick Camellia back to the curb, because I think I like Woljif more. Alright. That's just on to Dresden then. Wait, it really says I have to complete the Darren quest, but you guys saw how impossible that fight was that guarded Darren's estate. You have to do this in this act. Whereas this one is not. This is Social's continue. Social so far has the most interesting quest. Well, I might plan on looking this one up too then, because maybe I missed something in how to actually get to Darren's place, because I do want to continue his quest line. Nothing else to actually talk to here. There's gonna be a lot of things to look through. Kind of a cool quality of life improvement. Like, hey, if you missed any random loot piles that you would have normally gotten, here's a chance to loot them all. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the Dresden's altar. Oh, I didn't realize it gives you a fucking magic item. Man, okay. Thanks, game. I totally missed that. I guess I'm going to go ahead and take this shit back, too. Who knows? Throwing axe. Silence. Whenever this +3 throwing axe hits an enemy, pass a fortitude save or lose the ability to cast spells for the next 1d4 rounds. That's pretty nifty. One thing that Pathfinder, or you know, older editions of D&D has over 5e is loot. I feel like I've said this many times, but the big misstep for me for 5e is they really downplayed loot, because you almost don't even need it for balance purposes, but you do need it for fun purposes. The story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become unavailable. Proceed when you are ready. Okay, so the game is straight up warning me. You're about to finish, I think, Act 2. How on earth do you fight this particular battle here? This is the problem I've got. I had no way of getting through this army. Well, I think it's a good stopping point here. I don't tend to stream as long on Wednesdays, and it is a holiday here for most of us. Thanksgiving holiday is tomorrow. But I think this is a pretty good stopping point. Next time, what I'd like to do, unless this is just impossible, is try to go to Heaven's Edge and do Darren's quest, and then go on to Dresden and complete Act 2, but we will see. Hopefully I can look this up without spoiling myself on how to pass this impossible demon army with the demon commander that could just throw never-ending awful scorched rays at me. So that will do it for this stream. Thank you everyone for joining me. If you enjoy the content and streams, consider supporting me via patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Christopher Thomas, Adam Stan, Alex, Cam, William, I'm Loud, and Lachlan Baird. Gold patrons RPG, Papercrafts, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Marcus, Dead Lizard, Lounge, Sam, Arash, Lumpy Spuds, Jerome, Scalinia, Nick, Blood Angel, Bronus, Babu, Nathan, Fast Like a Tortoise, James, and Kyle. Thank you all very much for your support. And that's going to be it for me for the week. It's holiday time, so I'm going to be spending time with the family. And I'm actually going to not be doing anything on this channel until next Monday when I return with more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Have a wonderful holiday break. I'll see you all next week.